and welcome back to the Worst Possible Commander Show. Today we are playing with wily commanders from Outlaws of Thunder Junction, and they are wilder than a 1-mana 3/3 kitty from Zendikar. In our Rule Zero conversation, we tell each other about the worst possible thing our decks can do. Now let's meet the crew.
Hey guys, it's Ben, and today your trash creatures are my treasure with Vraska the Silencer.
Yeah, what?
Wow, rude.
Vraska is a 3-mana 3/3 Gorgon assassin with Death Touch. Whenever an opponent's non-token creature dies, I may pay 1 to return that card to the battlefield tapped under my control as a treasure. That creature loses all other card types. Your creatures are trash, and now they're my treasure. I'll turn your favorite cards to stone and hoard them for myself. If that's not constricting enough, I'll turn the treasures into 7/7s and stampede the table with my favorite creature type and, worst possible, displace dinosaurs.
Hi, I'm Shea, and today I'm going to commit crimes and raise hell with Gisa the Hellraiser.
Now this is in the game, right? This is not a crime spree in real life? Because I wouldn't put it past you, and just want to make sure.
Gisa is a 4/4 human warlock with ward, pay 2 mana and 2 life. She gives my skeletons and zombies +1/+1 and menace. Whenever I commit a crime, I make 2 2/2 zombie rogue creature tokens. It's Ghouls Night Out, and we're criming and raising hell. I have all kinds of dark ways to target my opponent's creatures and graveyards, which will summon an army of darkness. If that doesn't make your skin crawl, I'll dig up my worst possible, a Gravecrawler infinite sacrifice combo. A bone-chilling victory, if you ask me.
Hello, it's me at CGB, and I'm going to be playing the latest and greatest Storm Commander.
Yo!
Because every group needs a good wild card. And I'm playing Stella Lee, the wild card. Stella is a 2-mana 2/4 human rogue. Whenever I cast my second spell each turn, I exile the top card of my library, and I may play it until the end of my next turn. I can tap Stella to copy target instant or sorcery spell I control, and I may choose new targets for the copy. I can activate her only if I've cast 3 or more spells this turn. This may well be the stormiest Storm Commander to ever storm. I'll play free spells and get value from Stella, then copy huge spells that would definitely crash MTG Arena. The worst possible thing my deck can do is play Underworld Breach, Lear Disciple of the Drowned, or Mizzix's Mastery. Will I win? Maybe. Will the editor have a panic attack? Definitely.
It's Blake, and I'm gonna be running for mayor, and as all governments should, I'm gonna be giving you guys things, I'm gonna punish you for giving them to you with Kambal Profiteering Mayor.
Sounds like the government to me.
Kambal is a 3-mana 2/4 human advisor. Whenever 1 or more tokens enter the battlefield under an opponent's control, I make a tap token that's a copy of each one. Whenever 1 or more tokens enter the battlefield under my control, each opponent loses 1 life and I gain 1 life.
Yep, Campbell says whenever 1 or more tokens enter under your control, each opponent loses 1 life. But our rules lawyers somehow didn't catch it. Judges, get your keyboards ready, because this game has some shenanigans. Don't worry, the responsible rules lawyers have been sacked.
Today I would like to announce that I'm running for mayor, and since I make the rules, I get whatever you get and more. My deck has tons of ways to give my constituents tokens, and then Kambal makes copies for me as well. Once I have a token army of campaign staff, I'll drain out the tables with sacrifice synergies. My worst possible play will be to fill their boards with election promises and then murder them all with Massacre Worm.
Thank you to the sponsors of this video, Cool Stuff Inc. and Ultimate Guard. CGB won the die roll, so let's let the nonsense begin.
Draw for turn, kick it off with a mountain, your turn.
Draw. I'll play a tap Godless Shrine and pass.
Draw for turn. Play forest. I'll tap that forest for an Elvish Mystic.
It's not a soaring.
Go ahead.
It's not a soaring.
That's true.
Don't mess it up, Shay.
I'll draw. I'll play a swamp. I'll pass.
Yeah, I love it. Draw mountain. Let's play a Felwar Stone. Go ahead, Blake.
Alrighty, I'm gonna untap. Draw, play a Plains, an Arcane Signet, and a Viscera Seer. And I'll pass.
Untap, draw for turn.
Storm count 2.
Storm count 2. Yep, gotta keep track of those when I'm the one storming Blake.
It counts for your storm, bro.
Play a Verdant Catacombs. I'll sack and crack it. Got a Bayou. I'll go right there. Commander Vraska the Silencer.
Whoa.
It's on.
Kill Ben.
Kill Ben.
Hey now. Go ahead, Shea.
On your end step, Ben.
Ooh.
I'm gonna pay 1 to Fatal Push your Viscera Seer, Blake.
Oh, that's like I don't have a Viscera.
The Viscera Seer.
Yo, you can hit his commander.
No, it's gotta be 2 mana.
He revolted.
2 mana cost or less.
All right, Shea. I'm gonna, in response, sack it to itself to scry one. It's the rudest thing I've ever seen.
I can't believe I just saw a removal spell snapped off on a Viscera Seer.
Unbelievable, dude. He's just like, what am I doing?
And the elf, like didn't even consider the elf.
No.
Wow,
What did you do to Shea?
I thought I could use. Never mind. I'm not gonna
You stormed off.
use her Viscera to see her, and she didn't want to.
Can't see her me.
Yeah. She didn't want me to kill her. So.
Yeah, it was a you can't see or me.
Da, 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 da.
Cool.
Rest in peace, Viscera Seer. Gone, soon forgotten.
My turn?
Yeah.
I'll untap and draw.
That's a crime, by the way.
That is a
She
crime.
committed a crime.
No, that's actually a crime,
It's
dude.
at least one felony.
Yep.
Yeah.
At least 1.
Count them.
I'll play Shizo Death Storehouse as my land for turn. Then I'll pay 2 for a Jet Medallion. Then I'll pass the CGP.
Untap, draw. I'll play Command Tower. And bring out my commander. It's Stella Lee, the wild card.
Wow.
Every gang needs a wild card.
We got one.
But you know what makes her better? When I cast my second spell each turn.
What you got?
I got an Urza's Bauble.
Well done. Love that.
Storm count 2.
Yep.
Let's exile the top card of my library. I have until the end of my next turn to play it. That's an island. You love to see it. That'll go in my wild card zone for Stella. I have until the end of the next turn to play it. I feel like committing a crime. So I'm going to sacrifice Urza's Bauble, and I'm going to look at a card at random from target player's hand. I'm going to choose Ben. Because I am never disappointed by Ben. There's always something in there that just is insane. Here. I'll go with this one.
Oh, okay.
We don't focus, you just see.
Yeah. The cool one, isn't it?
A lot of crime going on today. There's a lot of crime. I will pass the turn to Blake.
All right, I'm gonna untap.
I will draw on your upkeep.
I'll draw on my draw step. All right, I'm gonna play a Westvale Abbey. And we are gonna ball by playing my commander. Kambal.
Oh, nice. Nice. I was waiting for the punchline.
Wow.
Go ahead, Ben.
Right, I'll untap. Draw for turn. Play a Forest. Tap 2 for a Talisman of Resilience. Tap 3 for a Cultivate. Okay, I got 2 swamps. One will go on a battlefield tap, the other into my hand.
What you got, Ben?
You know what? Blake? Take 3.
Okay.
You really had to think about that, huh?
I was just staring at the word death touch really sad.
Yeah, okay,
I thought, guys, we're supposed to do the stereotypical commander player. Why me? We're mortal enemies now. How dare you attack me once?
I hate you, Ben.
Yeah, fight.
You're gonna die now.
Well, bring it.
I'm gonna bring
meanie.
it. Gonna bring my all, Ben.
You do that.
I'm convinced.
You did.
I'll untap and draw. I'll play a Mana Crypt.
Uh-huh.
I'll tap it for 2 colorless, floating 1. And I'll pay a black to cast a Bastion of Remembrance, reduced by the Jet Medallion, and when it enters, I'll create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token.
So when that enters the battlefield under your control, I will get a tapped version of the same thing thanks to Kambal, and when a token enters the battlefield under my control, I'll drain you guys for 1.
Shea, what have you done?
Yeah, what the hell?
Shoot.
Thanks, Shea.
Yeah, don't mention it. Using the 1 floating from the Mana Crypt and a swamp, I will cast a Morbid Opportunist.
Good card, good card.
Then I'll pass to CGB.
untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play this island from the wild card zone. It's gonna be a little awkward, but I really, really wanna keep hitting cards with Stella Lee. Kambal. You know if Kambals has a Slim Jim flavored soup? Cause snap it to a Kambal. Ooh yeah.
My guy!
What?
Snap it to your hand. And I will untap 2 lands.
Snap back to reality.
Snap back to reality. I will then cast Stormkiln Artist. And that is my second spell, so it will trigger Stella Lee Wild Child. Oh, you know Veyran, the voice of duality.
What's up, dude?
Goes to the wild card zone.
How you been?
Have until the next turn to cast it. I'll pass the turn to you, Blake.
No attacks.
No attacks. No attacks. We're chilling.
I will untap. Draw for turn. I'll play a command tower. I'll spend 3 to play Kambal. And then I'm gonna spend. Who's my friend?
I am.
Obviously me.
Who's
Blake.
my friend?
Blake, I'm your friend.
That's
Somebody
true.
pushed your viscera
Yeah, it's
here.
certainly not
I
Shea.
think it's
Yeah,
really
I
clear
didn't
who your
even
friend
try.
is.
You know what, Ben? All right, because you got your commander, we'll talk. I got this.
Okay.
I'm gonna pay 2. I'm gonna cast a Hunted Horror. So this is a 7/7 trample, and says when this comes into play, put 2 3/3 green centaur creature tokens with pro black into play under target opponent's control.
Ooh.
Ben, I want you to have.
Whoa. Wait, I might be able to offer you something good.
He attacked
Okay.
you for 3.
Hey.
He did
You
attack
fatal
you for
push
3.
my Viscera Seer.
I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about that.
That's
All
fair.
I did was bounce your commander.
All of these things are worse than 3 damage.
Yes, thank you, Blake.
And also, Ben, I'm thinking, if this dies and you get it back, can you give me the 3/3 centaurs
Oh.
back?
Why is this conspiring?
Yeah, I like that.
I like it.
No.
Yeah.
All right, Ben.
This-
I drew you a centaur,
Aw, how cute.
and I drew me
It's got a big butt.
True.
big boned. It's big bones.
Big. Oh, okay.
And I will get 2 tapped 3/3 centaurs.
That is 2 mana for 13 power and toughness?
And 2 drains on everybody.
Oh my goodness.
Good lord.
This is fun.
Ben, you can't be friends with this. He's too dangerous to be left
I
alive.
like centaurs.
That's a very Ben answer. Go ahead, Ben.
All right. I'm gonna untap. Draw for turn. I'm gonna play a swamp. I'm gonna tap 2. And I'm gonna go for the throat at the Stormkiln Artist.
Oh, Ben. That was the card I saw off the bobble, by the way.
Oh, no.
What the heck are you going for the Stormkiln Artist for,
Because
Ben?
it'll be great with the treasures I make.
Yeah.
And Veyran? Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
is this going to my graveyard, or...?
Well, when it does, I'm gonna tap 1 and return it to the battlefield under my control. It loses all other card types, but now it's a treasure.
Wow.
Wow.
Is it a token?
It is not a
No, it's not a token.
token.
We talk about this. Shit, that'd be lit.
And that's going to be a Morbid Opportunist trigger, so I will draw.
I'm gonna move to combat. I'm gonna swing 2 Centaur Pro Blackie boys at you, Shea.
The mono black deck?
Yeah.
Good choice.
Yeah, I know. Right?
You do have a white creature.
I will block one of the centaurs with the human soldier.
Okay.
And I will take 3 damage.
3, yep.
Before damage, I'm gonna pay 1 to cast a Village Rites. I would like to sacrifice the human soldier and draw 2 cards. When I sacrifice the human soldier, that's gonna be a Bastion of Remembrance trigger.
Bing.
I will gain a life, you will all take 1. I will draw 2 from the Village Rites. And the human soldier goes bye-bye. And then I'll take 3.
What else you got, Ben?
Good, Ben.
Please don't make a whole bunch of tokens for Blake.
It's not, but it's gonna help Blake.
Oh no.
Love it.
Okay, Blake, just to show you how much of a team player I am.
Just say how much you love me. Go on.
Okay, this is how much I love you.
What the hell is
I'm gonna
happening?
tap 3 and play Plague Crafter.
What?
I accept.
Hello?
I accept.
Okay. Yeah, pass priority. Yeah.
I'm good.
All right. Shea, you're opportunist, my commander, and what are
My
you
human
attacking?
soldier.
I'm gonna sack a centaur.
That's going to be a Bastion of Remembrance trigger, so I will gain a life. Everybody will take one.
And I will pay 1 with Vraska's ability to get the Morbid Opportunist back.
That's a pretty cool treasure.
Here you go.
That is actually a pretty
That's a pretty cool treasure.
Yakers.
And that'll be my turn.
Wow, okay. I'll untap. On my upkeep, I'm gonna roll for the Mana Crypt. Odds or damage. Safe. Draw for turn. I will pay 4 to cast Gisa, the Hellraiser.
Raisin.
Raising hell.
It's funny because she raises zombies.
Ah.
All right, CGB, it's obvious.
Yeah.
Those two, they're teaming up.
Yeah.
We gotta do something
Yeah.
about them.
You should, if you can kill one thing, it should be the Kambal. That is gonna copy all of the tokens you make. So you can't commit your crimes and get ahead while Kambal is being Kambal.
Yeah, okay. All right, in that case, I'm gonna pay 1 for a Feed the Swarm, and I'm gonna target Kambal.
Sure, it does.
And I will lose life equal to its converted mana cost, which is 3.
From Kambal dying, I'll draw a card off Morbid Opportunist Treasure.
And that is a crime, so I will make 2 tapped 2/2 blue and black zombie rogue creature tokens.
There is a little bad news because Kambal was on the battlefield when that trigger happened because it happened when the targeting occurred, which means Blake, doesn't that mean Blake does get those
I
zombies?
do. Yeah, I would.
But no more.
For now. So I will get 2 2/2 zombies, and that will drain everybody for 2, and I'll gain 2.
Definitely had enough of that.
That's all I got. I'll pass to CGB.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Let's get our value out of the wild card zone with Veyran, Voice of Duality. I'll cast a Faithless Looting. Veyran will double Magecraft trigger, and I will draw 2 and discard 2. I'll discard Dig Through Time and Expressive Iteration and
Whoa.
blow Blake's mind. It's really for the emotional damage.
Yeah, I felt it.
And I will pass the turn.
I'm gonna untap with all my buddies.
It's gonna be okay.
Soul Ring.
Ugh. Can we ban Soul Ring since I never draw
I would
it?
love to. Yeah, I'm down for that.
I think that's a
actually.
good reason, because not drawing it ever is weighing on me.
I think it should be banned from Commander. And I will replay Kambal. Kamballer, yo.
Boo!
Come on, man. You don't mean it.
I mean, yay, since you're going to combat.
Yep, Shea. You've stepped to me one too many times. It's time for the Hunted Horde to step back. It's a 7/7 trample.
Oh my gosh. No blocks. I'll take 7.
Go ahead.
I'll untap. Tap 2 for a Fellwar Stone. Tap 6 for a Grave Titan. I'll make 2/2 zombies.
It's getting worse.
I'll also make 2/2 zombies.
It's getting
Oh, yeah.
worse.
Ben, you.
Oh.
It's bad. This is bad.
When my 2 zombies enter, I will drain everybody for 2.
Blake, I'm coming at you with 1 centaur.
Wow, you sure showed him.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, I'll take it. I know.
I am stunned.
Go ahead, Shea.
I'll untap. Roll for Mana Crypt. Odds or damage. Another 6.
That's the 2 in a row. Sus.
Hanging in there. Hanging in there.
Draw for turn. All right, I'll play a swamp as my land for turn. Tapping the Mana Crypt and floating 1, as well as a swamp, I'm gonna cast Lord Skitter, Sewer King. Love this guy.
Oh, great.
Oh, great.
Great.
Indeed. And then using the one floating on the mana crypt, I will cast a Nihil Spellbomb. I can tap it to sacrifice it and exile target player's graveyard.
Ooh. Okay.
All right, I will move to combat, and when I do, I'm gonna make a rat with Lord Skitter. With the Lord Skitter trigger, I'm gonna finish off that Viscera Seer. Just get it out of here. Exiled.
You can't see me.
You can't see me.
The voice come from.
Da, 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 da. Okay, great.
I will also get a rat, though, as compensation for my poor Viscera Seer.
Yeah, yep.
And you guys will all lose one, and I'll gain one.
And targeting that card in Blake's graveyard is a crime, so I will make 2 zombies with Gisa.
Sure felt like a crime.
Pass to CGB.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a Shivan Reef. I will tap 5 and bring out Stella Lee Wildchild. I do believe I need my commander for this job. Tap 1, I'll put Opt on the stack. This will do a lot of things. I'll get the Magecraft triggers for Veyran. Stella Lee will trigger. And that is a triggered ability, so it triggers an additional time. So I will exile the top card of my library twice. I have until the end of my next turn to play them. It's a suspend, and it's an Is It Signet. Then I will resolve Opt, scry 1, bottom that, and draw a card. Fortunately, that's all I got, so I will pass the turn over to Blake.
That's good. I'm gonna untap, draw for turn. Gonna go to combat. CGB,
Yo.
7/7 trample.
Is that all?
Yes.
Yeah, I gotta take it. I can't afford to block. I'll go down to 23.
I'm gonna pass.
Huh.
Flooded!
On your end step, Blake, I am gonna sacrifice my spell bomb to exile Ben's graveyard.
Weird. Okay.
And that is a crime, so I will make more zombies.
Hey, me too.
And when the spell bomb goes to the graveyard, I'm gonna pay a black so I can draw a card.
I will get 2 zombies, which will drain everybody for 2.
Oh my god, stop that.
I shan't be.
And back to you, Blake.
Back to you, Ben.
Oh yeah, my turn. I'll untap. Play a Yavimaya Cradle of Growth. I'm gonna tab 4 and play a Golgari Lichlord. Jarrod.
He went title first.
So, how'd that work? What'd that
Golgari Lichlord, comma Jared.
do? What's that do?
It gets +1/+1 for each creature card in my graveyard, which is 0.
Nice.
And-
Well played, Shea.
Yeah. 3, sacrifice another creature. Each opponent loses life equal to the sacrificed creature's power. And I can sack a swamp and a forest to return them from the graveyard to my hand. I'm gonna tap 2 to play Deadly Dispute, targeting my Elvish Mystic. That will trigger my Stormkiln Artist and Morbid Opportunist, which are treasures.
Let the Stormkiln Artist trigger resolve.
I'll get a treasure.
All right, when you get a treasure, I will get a tap treasure and drain everybody for 1.
In response to the Morbid Opportunist trigger, I'm gonna flash in an Orcish Bowmasters.
Oh,
Yes.
God.
she's a bully.
I know.
I love that.
I'm so rude today. And when it enters, I get to dole out 1 damage to any target.
Yo, not the rat, bro. Not the rat.
Oh, but she's actually going to get another trigger from the Opportunist and another 2 triggers from the Dispute. So right now, she has 4 damage to distribute.
I do have 4
And-
damage.
Oh, you know who has 4 toughness?
His commander?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna direct that 1 damage from the Orcish Bowmasters to your commander, Blake.
Yeah, he takes 1 damage.
When that happens, I commit a crime. I will make more zombies. Woo! And then I will amass Orcs 1.
It's getting really undead over there. All right, Ben, you've got Morbid Opportunist trigger on the stack?
I'll draw from the Morbid Opportunist.
That's another Orcish Bowmaster's trigger. Kambal gets another damage.
That's 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll finally resolve Deadly Dispute and draw 2.
And that's 2 more Orcish Bowmaster triggers, so that's gonna go to Blake's commander.
I'll let the first one resolve.
Okay.
And then?
And then I'm gonna tap all my mana. I wasn't flooded. I lied to you guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast a Call the Coppercoats, targeting everybody.
What?
So count up your creatures, I get that many tokens.
What?
I'll count for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So I'm gonna get 22 1/1 human soldiers from Call the Coppercoats. If that resolves, I'll do that then.
Huh.
That resolves. I'll do that then.
Yep. So that is 22 1/1 humans. That is going to be 22 drains to everybody at the table.
What?
No!
What? Oh my god.
Actually, it's more like ping, 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 ping.
Yeah.
For 22 total pings. Ben, you go to 4. CGB and Shea,
We're freaking dead.
you can say hi to the Viscera Seer for me.
I hope now they see him.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my god. Yeah. Sure.
Hit me. Let me gain my 22. And because Shea died with the Orcish Bowmaster trigger on the stack, Kambal does not actually die. Woot woot.
Wow.
My god. I lost my treasures I made from Vraska. Those were helping me so much.
Sorry.
Here you
You
go.
should have helped us stay
you-
alive, Ben.
Yeah, Ben.
Here you
I
go.
love when Ben's on my team.
I think everyone does.
Yeah,
Except me.
that's true.
Tapping 2 for a Swiffa Boots.
Get him.
Okay.
And I'll equip that to Vraska. That's all I got. Go ahead, Blake.
All right, I'll make it quick. I got some cool stuff. I'm gonna untap, draw. I'm gonna cast a Afterlife Insurance. Creatures I control gain Afterlife 1 until end of turn. And I draw a card.
What's that mean?
So when they die, I will make a 1/1 Spirit token with flying. I'm gonna tap 3, and I'm gonna cast a Virulent Plague. So all tokens get -2/-2, which is gonna kill 22 soldiers, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 creatures, which are each gonna make a spirit, so I'm gonna drain you for 29.
Oh my gosh.
We did it!
Good Blake.
Good
Oh
game.
my god. What a weird way to win.
That was a fun way to win.
That was like super aristocrats.
It was very aristocratic,
Like,
which I'm pretty fancy, so that makes sense.
yeah.
That's the thing that happened.
Wow.
Give it up, Blake, the Plague Lord.
That's me! I love when people
Oh
call
my
me that!
Well, ye to the haw. What would a commander game be without the occasional political scandal? Well, reading the card clarifies things, doesn't it? Please remember this is a casual game between friends. No competitive results were harmed in the making of this video. And as for Blake's win, well, it doesn't matter if you win by an inch or win by a mile. Winning's winning. The Cool Stuff Inc. card of the game is Glasses of Urza. If Blake had some new glasses, he might have read his card a little better. Use the promo code WORST when you shop on CoolStuffInc.com to support the show. This has been the Worst Possible Commander Show. Please like and subscribe and leave us a comment about the worst rules mistakes you've ever seen in a game. On behalf of the CovertGo crew, thank you for watching this video, and as always, we'll see you in the next video. You're cool.